this could be one hell of a match.
Really could. I mean, they are really, really strong teams coming in here. Hills Road 3, if we went by the very early stages of the competition, would be the favourites, but St Paul's are scary. I don't know who's going to... I really do not know which way this is going to go. It really could go either way. And it would not surprise me if this came down to like individual tiny mistakes, as if it were like a Formula One race. But this really could come down to like a speed fight over how quickly one of them gets beasted. This is going to be super close, I think.
Yeah, this... I mean, I'm so glad we're in for a very high tense, very high pressure finals. I'm glad we aren't in for a repeat of the wonderful finals that were. You can tell Alistair knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
the
I know
finals
exactly what
of SR2019, where this was a 4-robot match, and within the first 30 seconds of the match, all 4 robots were immobilized. And whilst commentating these matches with a lot going on is actually quite difficult. Commentating nothing.
Commentating in nothing is hard, but it's also it's hard to follow. The standard of these robots is so high. It's so high.
Yeah, we have seen time and time again both of these teams doing amazingly well. St Paul's, even back in some of the previous days, were able to do a complete full house of this current arena, which is a huge effort.
I think we've seen Hills Road 3 get a full house in League 3, if I remember rightly.
I think you're right, yeah.
I doubt we're going to get one today. And off they go to these grand finals, Jake.
Yeah, there we are. St Paul's there going for the top approach, going north, taking Pinkton and Tudor Hammer, whilst HRS number 3 going for Banana Nest and Switchstow. It's off to a slightly slower start there, but they are still nicely claiming some territories there in the south. St Paul's there giving a total of 10 points there. Great, because they have taken Tudor Hammer, which obviously is worth 4 points rather than the normal 2. Hills Road instead looked like they may be going, or they looked like they were going for the Hattersley Gamelot strategy, but instead they haven't taken Hattersley from the south. They may be trying to drive around it and claim it from the north. But we could be seeing something interesting here. If St Paul's were able to take Banana Nest, which it seems they didn't, they would have been able to completely cut off all territories claimed by HRS3. And
they didn't have a link to Banana Nest.
No, they didn't. Yes.
They did have a link to Skarsgård though, so they do manage to get that cut off. But they get cut off themselves. That's interesting.
Yeah, just as because HRS3 there had the connection through Gamelot, they were able to reclaim Ponyhurst and steal it back. 18 points to 8 currently as we enter the final 30 seconds of the grand finals here.
They need to go for a fight over that south section. Oh god, are they caught on that wall?
It looks like HRS3, they're not moving. I think they may be caught on that corner of the wall, and with 20 seconds left, SPA storming through the remaining territories.
Solid yikes out of 10 for Hills Road.
Oh, yeah, we could see there immediately as St Paul's were driving towards Tudor Hammer. As soon as it came in range, they saw they claimed it in backcloth. Amazing territory strategy usage there. And with 3 seconds left, and there it is, clock strike 0. 36 points.
36 to 8. Wow.